Now, let's close the door. Door's closed. How long? Alright, time for another YouTube video. I grabbed this yesterday to add to my Geenie setup that I already have. As you can see, I still have my stickers and stuff and all of Kaylee's stuff that I gotta put up. But as you know, I buy a lot of Geenie products, and personally, I think they're completely amazing. One thing I'm missing is some automatic setup with the said Geenie bulbs, like I have here in the kitchen and all over my house. I think I have 26 of the Geenie bulbs, if I'm not mistaken. Meaning I spent like $260 on light bulbs. That sounds terrible. You can see here we have a back porch light that's right up there, and that back porch light is used for when the dog goes outside at night and stuff like that, so we can see. But as you know, I don't like light switches. I grabbed a 2-pack of these. This is the Merkury Door and Window Sensors. Basically what this will allow me to do is I can take one of these sensors. I have two. I have no clue where I'm going to put the second one, but I know the first one is going to go right here above. It's going to go right here above my new alarm sensor, and so I'll put it like up here somewhere, and then I'm going to tie it to the bulb that's out there. Whoa! Flip back around. That was weird. I'm going to tie this sensor to the outside bulb that's a Geenie bulb, to where when this door opens, it will turn on this light. And as long as the door is open, which a lot of times we leave it kind of cracked like that while he's outside, so that means the sensor won't be caught. And then as soon as we close the door, the light will cut off, and we don't have to deal with a light switch. 2-pack was $24.99. I think you can get a single sensor for like $14.99 or $16, somewhere in that range. But this was a 2-pack, 25 bucks. I don't know where I'll use the other one at, but I went ahead and bought it just because I felt it was a better deal. So let's do a quick unboxing. I don't think it'll be anything fancy, and then we'll try to set it up in the app and see exactly how this thing sets up and works. And then later on, I'll show you, you know, opening the door and it cutting on the light for us. So let's get into the unboxing. All right. This is a smaller box, so I can do it this way. I gotta grab scissors though. All right, so little tour around the box. Merkury Innovations, smart Wi-Fi, door and window sensors. 2-pack, you get the notifications on your app on the phone. Install in any entryway, doors, windows, cabinets, attics, safes. That's a good one. You install it in a safe, you'd get alerted if that was open. Basements, closets. And it looks like it comes with adhesive and screws. The Geenie apps control all your smart products, security, lighting, power, and a simple setup. Just download the app, install, and connect, which I'll show you, of course. And instant alerts and automation. Easy interaction with our other products, such as having lights and applications turn on when the door is opened. So that's the main reason that I wanted this thing. So let's get this thing opened up. Like, let me do the bottom ones too. There we go, like so. Some cheap plastic in here, or either I cut that. Nothing else in the box. Of course, manual guide, as they always give you with every Geenie product, telling you basically what I'm going to show you. 3M tape as well as mounting screws, so that's pretty nice. You can screw it in to where it's always secure. Just use the tape. I always use the tape, especially without me owning this house. Maybe if I buy a house, I'll actually screw stuff in, but no plans for that currently. And this is a little sensor here. You just be able to put your tape right on the back, and it just says Merkury on it. And then that's like the little magnetic sensor piece that it talks to know if it's open or closed. You get 2 of these in here. Like I said, not too bad of a deal. So let's get into the setup on the app and see how we add one of these to our current Merkury setup. Alright, so we go into our Geenie app. You have to take apart the device to get to the reset button to put it in pairing mode. Click the plus sign at the top here and then select Smart Sensor. Say yes, it's blinking rapidly. Confirm your Wi-Fi password. Confirm, continue, and now it is going to try to connect to the sensor. Alright, there we go. So it has added the sensor. I'm going to call this back door sensor. Select done. So now I'm going to pop this back together. So one thing to show you on these that I did not realize is there's a button right here. It's not really a button, but it's how you get the case off. So essentially, so you can see once you press that in, I used the scissors, it was way easier, my finger was not working. This comes off the top, and you do have a pull tab there. And then this little tiny thing there, that is the button. So you hold that for 6 seconds. You will then see it start to flash. Well, take that out. And then you can hold this for 6 seconds. And then once it starts blinking like that, it's ready to add to your app. So I must say, I wasn't certain if my new Merkury sensor was working, but I just came home to let the dog out, and when I opened it, it told me that it opened, and then a few seconds later I closed it and it told me that it was closed. So I don't know exactly what happened. When I left earlier before I went to work, it seemed like that it wasn't connected. It was telling me that the door was open when the door was closed, and I had to go to work, so I was like, I'll deal with it later. And then when I got here, it's working. So that part's a little weird. Hopefully you don't experience that with the setup. I still have the other window set up that I don't even know where I'm going to use it at. But yeah, I was originally going to come back and move these, but since it seems to be working, I'm going to leave them. Now, I'm going to see if we can set it up to where when this door opens, this light cuts on, and when this door closes, this light cuts off. Let's see if we can do that. Let's go into our Geenie app. And then we're going to go down here to Smart Scenes. Going to collect Add Scene. We're going to select Automation. And when any condition is satisfied, when the following conditions are met. So, when device backdoor sensor status changes to open, we want it to back porch light. We want the back porch light. It's going to execute the next command, which is back porch light switch on. So when the door opens, the back porch light will come on. So we're going to save that, and we're going to save this, call this auto back. All right, so that's saved. Now I need to also make another one though. So let's make another scene. Click the plus in the corner, automation, backdoor sensor, status, closed. Next action is back porch light, switch off. Save and save. So they're both on. Now let's see if they actually work. So step one is making sure that this is up, and currently if you look out there, the porch light is off. So porch light's off. Switch for the porch lights is up, and the door is closed. So let's open the door and see if it turns on. Door's open. And look at that. Porch light is on. Now, let's close the door. Door's closed. How long will it take? Pretty quick. I mean, that was what, like 4 seconds maybe? That's not bad at all. Definitely by the time I open the door and get out here, the light will be on. Alright, well, I think that will do it. The sensor works completely. I have this one here, which I don't know where I'm going to put it. I thought about putting it on the kitchen door. That way when we have the lights out here and we come home, when that door opens, these lights would cut on, but then, I don't know. I'm going to figure something out for it. I may move some restroom bulbs and use it as a There's a restroom one. I don't know. But this works. I'm very happy with it, very satisfied. On and off very quickly. 2 thumbs up. If I was using my stand, I could give you 2 thumbs, but I'm just finishing this last minute. So hope this video helps someone out. If you can, click that like button and click subscribe down in the corner, and I will see you in the next video. Deuces.